We are going to do some painting. I'm going to try to get this right. All right. Hello, guys. So I am going to paint on Fawna some more tonight. Fawna is a alternative reborn, half deer, half human, but this one I'm doing is even more alternative. There's going to be more to it, which I'm super excited about. The mommy is letting me, she sent me some pictures so I could get inspiration on a bunch of different things. So, but I pretty much get to choose what I want to do, and I am so excited. So that's what we're going to work on tonight. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Lajada. Hello, Shane. I'm pretty good. Just gonna do some painting. I'm gonna, I actually did paint 3 or 4 of the white layers. I got my bright lights on, so it's very bright. So, but you can tell I did make the sculpt lighter, but I'm not done with that, but I wanted to get the veins on and then do a few more of them layers after I get the veins on. But here is the baby I'm working on right now. This is not a realistic reborn. This is an alternative. Hello, Elaine. But yeah, so we're going to work on some veins on this baby. And the veins are going to be darker than my typical veins, but there's a reason for that. So if they look darker, that's because they are darker. So that's how they're supposed to be. So if you're wanting a tutorial on a realistic baby, this is not the tutorial for you because this is alternative. Alright. Hello, Gypsy. Hello, Lori. Does Fawna need eyelashes put on the kit? What, the pre-painted one, Gypsy? Yeah, I put lashes on the pre-painted Fawna. The pre-painted ones does not come with lashes. Hi, Laura. Aw, thank you, Lajada. Am I saying your name right? Lajada? Lajada? I'm probably saying it wrong. Oh, that light is so bright. My reborning lights are very bright, guys. They have to be when you're doing the small details and stuff. All right. Veins. All right, let me get some of my paint out. We are doing veining. And we're going to chat while I'm doing it. I'm going to try. All right. Smooth that. Oh my gosh. Hey! Somebody's walking by, clearly.
No, I think it was me.
Scared him. Oh. All right, so. Jada.
It was me, Jax. It was me.
I'm watching Aberly, hun. Got to pay attention. I will. Is there a tutorial on monkeys? I'm sure there is, hun. I'm sure there is a tutorial on people doing monkeys. Not by me. I haven't done one on monkeys. I don't usually do a lot of alternative babies, so this one's pretty exciting for me because I've probably only done a handful of alternatives, probably 10, and that means fairies. I've done one vampire, I've done a pig. I've mostly done, for the alternatives, I've mostly done fairies. Jackson and Mitzi made me and Pepper Pup jump out of our skins. I'm sorry, I know, they're ornery. Alright, so we're doing veins and blue shading. So I'm going to start with the blue shading first. And actually this baby don't need a ton of blue shading. I'm just going to do a little bit on the... dropping my brushes already. On the palm of the hand. And then a little bit on the face. I would technically usually do the bottom of the feet too. But this baby doesn't have bottom of the feet. It has hooves. So I'm not going to do blue shading on there. I've decided. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the blue shading on. And I just do right in the middle of the hand. Okay, so it just gives it the shade. You don't want it to be like major blue when you're doing blue shading. Alright, so there's that one. This one is a closed fist, but I'm still going to put some down just on that bottom part. Just a little, because this is a closed hand. Okay. And I will bake this once I bake the veins too, because this, I don't think I'm going to put any blue shading on the legs actually. Alright, I may add stuff too, I do that. Like if I need to add something later, I will. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit around the eyes. Just a little, and the nose. Right there on the, what is that, Cupid's bow thing right there. Okay. Blend this out. And this is just very, you don't want to do it too dark. It's not about the blue showing a ton. It's just about shading it just a little. Oh, I cannot wait. This baby is going to be really cool. I'm very excited on this baby. What I'm getting to do with it. Such a cute baby. Alright, I'm going to go around the horns with a little blue shading. Actually, I may do around the hooves. We'll see. I can really do what I want with this because it's, you know, with an alternative baby, you can really do what you want. That's cool too. You know what I mean? Because you're not going realistic. With realistic, you have to stick with the realistic ways, if that makes sense. The blue shading just makes stuff pop out more. Actually, if I go live tomorrow or the next time I go live, I will probably be doing the first creasing layer, and that really makes everything stick out. It really starts changing the baby. Okay, so it really didn't change much. You can't even, you guys can't even really see it, but I see it. It's just very light under shades. You guys will be able to see the veins though, because the veins I'm gonna have pop out. I am gonna put a little bit down here by the hooves, just a little. I'll get to you guys' comments in a minute. I can't paint and read comments at the same time. Okay. And Cole walked down to the store for me, guys, because we cannot drive here. It is horrible here. The snow and stuff is absolutely horrible. Yeah, it's still snowing out. I had thought it stopped, but no, sure didn't. Yeah, I think it's gonna snow all night, truthfully.
It's like 50-50.
Alright. I'm sorry, guys. My dogs are going to bark. Alright, let me read this. I'm good, Amber. How are you? Hello, Jessica. Yeah, I'm painting a fauna. I'm doing okay looking at this stupid snow. Oh, I know. Ugh. So when you paint, how long before you can start the next layer? You start the next layer after you bake the one you're done with. You have to bake each layer and then let it cool, and then you can start another one. Can you start on more than one layer at a time? Like I'm OCD, so a slight mess up, how do you fix? If you've already baked it, you can't fix it. So say if I was to mess up right now, say if I accidentally put a blue mark on this baby on accident. Well, blue's hard to get off, so you got to get it off there quick. But if I accidentally put something I didn't want to, as long as it wasn't baked with heat set, you can take it off. The paint doesn't stick on. Well, blue will sometimes because it's a dark color, but the other colors won't. So you have time. That's why I like heat set, because if you accidentally say you're painting a skin tone and you messed up, if it's not baked, you can take that off. But if you bake it, you're done. It's stuck on there. You have to basically strip it. So now with the other kind of paint, that just it air dries, so it's dried after so long when you put it on there, you know what I mean? But you don't have to bake it, and you don't have to wait for it to cool either, you know what I mean? So all right, I will finish watching this later, hon. We're watching church right now. Love you and all the rest. Okay, Lori, how long will the baby take to finish? How many days? Oh, it'll be a while. This is not a rooted baby. So it takes me to paint a baby altogether a couple weeks. But if it's a rooted baby, I always give myself a full month. And it usually takes that much time, because I have a lot of layers and I go into a lot of detail. A little bald baby, I could probably get a little bald baby done in 2 weeks, but I don't rush at all. And you know, you got a lot of waiting time with heat set paints and stuff, so I get mad fast. If I got far on my babies and made a boo-boo I couldn't fix, so how do you fix them? I ask lots of questions. Well, there's no fixing it if you baked it on. That's why I say do not bake unless you are 100% for sure that is what you want on the baby. My imagination is going wild with that kind of alternative fauna you're possibly creating. What colors are you using for the baby? I came in late. This baby is going to have, well, white, pink, a very pinky, a light pink, some blue, some red. It's going to have a lot. It's hard to it's going to have a lot of the colors. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's going to be even more alternative than just a fauna. Pink, purple, and yellow would be I will be at school tomorrow. My mind goes crazy on alternative stuff. White, I meant. I got my fauna there, so small and adorable. I can't wait until I can afford all the rest of the stuff to put them together. Yeah. Jackson and Mitzi make fantastic burger alarms, right? I know. Any little noise, they go nuts. Okay, so baking and painting means paint won't come off easier at all without stripping. Right. Once you bake the paint on, it's on there. So that's why I say check in the creases. Make sure you look everything over before you bake. But before it's baked, I could take, now you got to be careful with blues and reds because they stain the vinyl. If you add that, you know, that's harder to get off there, especially if you're using a dark blue. But yeah. All right, let's do some veining. Can't wait to see what your fauna turns out to be. All right, guys, here we go. We're just going to do some big veins. I do two, I do two, layers of veins on babies because I like to try to make them look very realistic, because our veins, if you look at our veins, we have a darker line going down and then blue on, you understand what I'm saying. So I'm doing the first one now, and that, like I said, these are darker than what they would be on a realistic baby because of there's a reason for it. Okay. Right now I'm just doing the outer vein. The outer part of the vein. All right. Put a little one right here. There's the veins on, I'm going to do one more right here. Because this will have a little bit more veins than a typical baby. Alright. Can you guys even see them? That's the first ones on this leg. So I'm going to lay that. Actually, that can go on in the oven. Grab the other one. Can't wait to see what you're, oh, yeah, I noticed that blue stains. Yeah. What sculpt are you painting? This is the Fawna sculpt. All right. I'm going to do painting with a realistic baby also. This is just the one that's in line, so it's the one I need to work on. But I'll go live painting a realistic baby soon also. Right now, you know, I got to do what's in my lineup, which I am excited about this because like I said, I don't always get to do alternatives, especially alternatives with however I'm wanting, you know, however I want to do it. All right. All right. There you can see it a little. My lights are bright, guys. They have to be. All right, now the arms. Little bitty strong arms. Look how much muscle them arms have. The light was bright. What's harder to do, veins on Fawna or a realistic baby? Realistic baby, because with Fawna, I can go darker and it's not a big deal because that's what I'm going for. With a realistic baby, you have to, you know, be very careful not to get them too dark. You know? Yeah, so it's pretty easy doing them on Fawna because I'm going for a darker vein. Alright. There's the first one on them. Now the other hand. What's the hardest part about reborning? Rooting. Rooting by far for me. I love the painting part. I could do the painting part for 12 hours a day. I love painting. The rooting is definitely the hardest part and the hardest thing to learn. For sure. And yes, seen that time. Love the muscle definition on the Fawna sculpt. Is it spinning for y'all or just me? Hello, blessings. Head veins and eye veins seem different. Yeah, I don't only do veins. I do capillaries and, you know, in the eyes, around the eyes. I go into all the small details as well. And I do a few, I don't really call them anything, but I do on even realistic babies, I take red. I don't know if they'd still be called capillaries or capillaries. I say that I don't know which word is right, but either way, I use a reddish tone, reddish purplish tone for some vein-like things as well on my babies. But I wanted to go ahead and do the veins and stuff, which I do that on my realistic babies too. Do some of the first coats of skin tone or whatever, because you want the veins to be under the skin. Alright, now we are moving on to the head. Alright.
devil.
It's a baby fawn.
Yeah, well,
Don't look like a devil. Ryan said he looks like a devil. Alright.
devil horn.
Now, we're going to put vein right there.
Rosemary's Baby.
And right there. I almost knocked my thing over. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to probably go back in the ears with the, like in the ears and like on the cheeks sometimes, and the eyelids. I put like the little tiny, you know, veins. Oops. Quit, Mitzi. Okay. All right. Veins have no rhyme or reason with them, by the way, guys. Actually, I am going to put a blue vein in the ears also, but I'll still add the other one also. The other color also. With this baby anyways, I probably wouldn't do both for a realistic baby. Now, a little bit on the back of the head. Connecting them, sort of, kind of. Not all of them. Just Hmm. All right. Well, I need to put one more, I think. All right. You can't even see it in my light, but it's definitely got some darker veining, but it's supposed to have darker veining, guys. um, is rooting similar to knitting or stitching? I don't know how to knit or stitch, so no, I would say no. As far as the way it's done, no, I don't think so. I don't root or I don't do them though. Jessica, told you I'd ask questions if you. That's okay. Yes, I do, Jocelyn. Bye, Amber. Are her eyes open or closed? I can't remember. Her eyes are closed. She's a little sleeping baby. My light is so bright, guys, but it has to be. Hello, Angel. Yeah, they're closed. Hey, Lanaya. Oh, no. Hope I didn't just time anybody out. They're closed, hon. I just talked to my phone thinking Katie could hear me. My brain had a brain fart thinking she could hear me. Squishy face. Yeah, a little squishy face. Alright, so I got the first layer of veins on. Now I need to bake it. Seeing if I want to add anything more, and then I need to come back and do the second layer of veining. Right now, you guys really can't see much because when you're first starting a baby, it takes, you know, the first 5 or 6 layers to really start because the paint is so translucent. All right, there we go. Now I can chat with you guys for a few minutes. Okay. Usually I would work on another baby while this is happening, but I'm not going to do that right now. A very short one, Jessica. Yeah, a very short one. So what are you guys up to other than watching me paint? Hi, Katie. Are there any strong smells with the vinyl getting heated up? You can definitely smell it. I can't smell it right now, but when you are to lift this, you can definitely smell a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to nobody. But usually I wait for a few minutes after it dings to let that air out. At least you got rest. Sleep is good. Yeah. Cracks me up hearing the baby's going back in the oven. Well, a bun in the oven is a very old English saying for being pregnant. Right? Not wanting to cook dinner, but have to adult, I guess. Yeah. Well, I'm here. I'm going to be sitting here for the rest of the night. Probably into tomorrow. I want to get some stuff done. I mean, I probably won't be on live that whole time, but I'm definitely going to be getting some. If not sitting here, I'll be sitting right over there rooting. Just seemed like that light went dimmer. Just making tacos. Do you wear gloves when you paint? Yeah. For the most part. I mean, there's times that I accidentally forget. But for the most part, yeah, I do wear gloves. Every time, you guys, it started spinning. I like to turn these over halfway through. I told you guys that. Just for an even bake. My internet started spinning for a minute, guys. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. But, of course. But yeah, I'm going to work on it. Probably tomorrow I may go live and do the first creasing layer. But I might work on another baby on here also, a realistic baby, because I know there's people that want to see me do realistic baby as well. I need to do a whole tutorial. This isn't necessarily a tutorial because I'm not doing each step I'm not doing everything on video. I have done that in the past though, but that's pretty hard to do because you have to record it takes a long time. Come on, baby. Tacos sound good. I think we're gonna order, if they'll deliver, I think we're gonna order Chinese food in a little bit. I'm not seeing any comments, so I don't know if they stopped or what. I don't know what's happening. I'll be back on in about 10 minutes. Gotta handle something. Okay, Jessica. Ding. All right. I'm really comfortable doing my live videos over there with you guys and stuff. I still need to get comfortable doing them while I'm painting, but it'll take time, but I'll get comfortable eventually, and then I'll be doing this all the time. All right. Oh, cute. So cute. Very hot. Very, very hot. Ugh. Gets very hot, guys. Now I have to let it cool before I can go further. Yeah, a lot of the time is waiting. That's why I usually work on 2 babies at once, because this is a lot of waiting. You got to wait till it cools down. You got to wait for it to bake. So yeah, typically I would be working on another baby. Look at this baby. I already showed you guys this one. This is the little teeny tiny I'm doing for Carolee. So cute. Little 10-inch baby. So adorable. It's got so many details for being so little. It's very, very detailed. Very, very detailed baby. What are you going to get there? Probably some kind of chow mein or lo mein. Or maybe, I like orange chicken also. Or beef and broccoli. Something like that. I don't really care for rice. I don't really like fried rice. I like the noodles more than the rice. Da, 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 da. Going to Mom's when Nick's finished some work and ordering Chinese too. Awesome. Great minds think alike. Well, I'm hoping that they'll deliver because it's pretty bad out. So we may not be having it, but I hope so because I'm starving. Oh, come on, baby. Cool off. Cool off. It's saying my connection is bad. Per usual. So what are you guys doing tonight other than cooking dinner and eating? Oh. No, what just happened? I can't find my comments. There we go. Hi, hello, Bria. You don't eat anything that I know of at a Chinese place. You don't know of chow mein or lo mein? Or, what was the other ones I said? Beef and broccoli? And orange chicken? Like, everybody knows orange chicken. Still very hot. Waiting to see if kids need my car for the week. Theirs is frozen. Hey, hun. Just had to open the door and try our back. Oh, at 5 to midnight. Single is crazy. 12 to midnight. Or 5 to midnight, huh? Oh my gosh, Jackson. Where's everyone in your house, favorite? Vea's at her boyfriend's house. Cole is upstairs. Jackson is right here driving me insane. Jax! Nutso dog. Quit it. Stop. Jax. Come on, Fawna. Do this. Yeah, I'm going to have to, when I do this, I'm going to have 2 babies to work on, but right now I can't show the other. Oh, I could show this one, but this one's not up yet in line. It's, after these other ones I have sitting here. So, you know what I'm saying? I have to go in order from, when my babies are ordered. My grandson burst through the door and wrapped his frozen face around mine. LOL, it's below freezing here. Yeah. Aw. Alright, I think we're good. Still a little warm, but I'll just be careful. Alright, here we go. I gotta be a little more careful with these ones because I'm literally just going on the inside of the first, you understand what I'm saying? Line that I did. So, you gotta be more careful. I have to be more careful this time than the first ones I did. because now I'm just doing the little bit darker, smaller line on the inside. Does that making sense? I think I'm making sense, guys. All right. All right, there is that one. Double checking. You always want to dab off when you're doing veins. When you lay it down, you always want to dab it off. Especially with the realistic babies, because if not, it leaves it too dark. And you want veins to look under the skin, not on top. So if you just leave the line without dabbing it off, it's going to look like it's on top of the skin and not under. All right. Again, oh, I read that. Fried rice, sweet and sour pork, barbecue, pork crab, puffy egg rolls. We are on yellow warning, weather warning. It could get below 5 by Wednesday. Hate the cold. Ugh, me too. I'm over here jumping on my big sister and getting on her nerves, having fun with her. She's about to leave. Yeah, perfect sense. It's like toning, I presume. We're minus 27 C here, 38 C with wind chill. Ugh. Wow, I'm dreading walking to work in the morning. Oh, I bet. Ugh, that would not be fun. Sorry if you hear a faucet dripping. We leave our faucets running just a little bit so our pipes don't freeze. You probably do hear it because it's right into the kitchen. But we don't need no broken pipes. That crap's expensive. Be right back. Kids coming in Uber to get my car. Okay, Gypsy. Ta-da. All right. I cannot wait to work on the smaller details on this baby. Like to add the, it's pretty cool. Some people might not care for it because of the, but that's okay. We all don't have to like the same things because it's going to be unique. I'm going to love it. I think it's going to be super cool. Some people just don't like alternatives either, though. Rather they're funny or scary or, you know, some people just don't care for them. And that's okay. They don't have to, you know. Alright, now. The kids are all laughing at the pup. He had a minor haircut. He went from a fur ball to a rat. He is so little under all that fluff, right? Jackson is too. Jackson, with all his fur, he looks so much littler once he comes back from the groomers. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Anne. I'm good, hon. I'm just painting on this fauna. Doing the second layer of veining. This little baby has more veining than a typical baby, but there's a reason for that, which you guys will see down the line. Alright. Cute. Look it over before I bake it. Alright guys, baking again. Alright. How many times do you bake and vein? I have 2 veining layers. So I bake twice with my veining layers. Guess who's with me tonight? Oliver Phoenix. Most people only do 1 veining layer, but like I said, I like to do 2 veining layers because if you look at your veins, there's a like a lighter color on the outside than there is the darker. So I like to try to go very, very detailed. Most people just do 1 veining layer, but I'm I like to go even further, or try to push myself further to, you know. Awesome. And oh, I missed some comments. Hold on. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. I played the White Rabbit for my special needs kids. Love Alice in Wonderland. Oh, I used to absolutely, I still love Alice in Wonderland, actually. But as a kid, oh my gosh, I watched Alice in Wonderland probably at least twice a week. Over and over, among other shows. Alice in Wonderland was one of them I watched pretty much every couple of days. And, oh, I'm going to blank on the name of it now. And, what is that show called? With Toto. And the house falls on the witch. Oh my gosh, why can't I? Yeah, I had a few shows. Wizard of Oz, yeah, there you go. I think I'm going to get off here in a minute after this is done baking, though, because I'm starving. And I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to get my butt back to reborning. But I'm done with the veining layers on this baby. So, my gosh, it does not seem like I've been on here for 62 minutes, does it? That's crazy. Feels like I've only been on here for a little while. But I need to call and see if they'll even deliver some Chinese food. I don't want pizza. I played Dorothy too, LOL, but I was only 10 years old for that performance. Aww. Cute. Turning it over, guys. Turning it over. Ouch. This thing right here gets so hot. I've burnt my... Oh. Well, I turned it over a little late there, but alright, I'm going to start it back up. Just for another minute. Alright, guys. I am going to go ahead and get off here because I'm hungry. I may come back and do another layer after I eat. But I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and go get myself something to eat. And then, oh no. Oh, you guys still can't see it. But it is definitely there. And they are darker than usual, but there's a purpose for that. But I may try to come back. That's not a promise. Because I really, really need to get some reborning. I really want to get some reborning done tonight. Like I said, I took a little bit of a nap, so I'll probably be up all night reborning. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And I will talk to you all later. I love the Cheshire Cat also. Alright, I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all either here in a little while or tomorrow. Bye, guys.